Hello everyone. I'm genuinely glad you're here today. Because what I'm about to share with you can change the way you see your own body, your food, and your health, not just for the next few months, but for the rest of your life. You've probably heard people talk about bone broth. It's become something of a wellness trend in the last decade. Many claim it's a superfood for your skin, your joints, and your energy. And yes, bone broth can be beneficial, but the truth is, it's often not as effective as people think. Today, I want to talk to you about a better, cheaper, and scientifically more powerful alternative. One that can give you up to 8 times more collagen than bone broth, and can actively fight off sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle and strength that most people assume is just part of getting older. But as a doctor, I'm here to tell you, it doesn't have to be. Let's start from the beginning. Sarcopenia. It's not a word you hear often, but it affects almost everyone as they age. It's the slow, silent, but devastating loss of muscle tissue that begins in our 30s or 40s and accelerates as we grow older. At first, you might just feel a little weaker. Climbing stairs feels harder. Carrying groceries takes more effort, or maybe your energy levels just aren't the same. But over time, that weakness grows. Muscles shrink, coordination decreases, balance worsens, and simple daily tasks start feeling like heavy work. And what most people don't realize is, sarcopenia isn't just about muscle. It affects everything: your metabolism, your bone density, your immune system, even your mood and brain function. Muscles aren't just for strength. They are your body's engine. They burn fat, stabilize your bones, support your heart, and help regulate your hormones. When muscles begin to fade, your whole body slows down. That's why people who lose muscle too early often start experiencing a chain reaction: fatigue, poor posture, joint pain, and eventually, a decline in overall health. Now, one of the key players in this process, and one of the most ignored, is collagen. So what exactly is collagen? Collagen is a structural protein. Think of it as the glue that holds your entire body together. It makes up your skin, tendons, ligaments, cartilage, and even the walls of your blood vessels. About 30% of all the protein in your body is collagen. It's what keeps your skin firm, your joints flexible, your bones strong, and your muscles anchored to your skeleton. But here's the problem: as you age, your body naturally produces less collagen. By your 30s, your collagen production starts to decline. By your 40s, it drops even more, sometimes by as much as 25%, and by your 60s, your body is producing less than half of what it used to. That's why wrinkles appear, joints start to ache, and muscles lose tone. It's not just age, it's collagen deficiency. Now, because of that, people started turning to bone broth as a source of natural collagen. It's comforting, tasty, and often recommended in wellness communities. And yes, bone broth has collagen. But here's where most people misunderstand the science. Bone broth contains collagen, but in very small quantities. The collagen content of bone broth depends on how it's made. Most people don't simmer it long enough, or they use bones that don't have much connective tissue. Store-bought bone broths, the kind that come in cartons or jars, are often diluted and contain only traces of collagen. Even if you make it at home, unless you simmer the bones for over 24 hours with the right ingredients, you might only get a fraction of the collagen your body actually needs. And even then, the collagen in bone broth isn't very bioavailable. That means your body can't fully absorb or use it efficiently. So while bone broth is comforting and somewhat nutritious, it's not the collagen powerhouse it's marketed to be. Now let me introduce you to something better. Something stronger, cheaper, and scientifically proven to provide up to 8 times more collagen than bone broth. That food is chicken skin and chicken feet. Yes, you heard that right. The same parts of the chicken that many people throw away are actually some of the richest natural sources of collagen on the planet. Chicken skin and chicken feet contain high levels of type I and type A collagen, the two main types your body uses to build muscles, skin, tendons, and bones. In fact, studies show that collagen derived from chicken sources is more easily absorbed by the human body than collagen from beef or pork sources. Why? Because chicken collagen peptides are smaller and more bioavailable. That means they pass through your digestive system more efficiently, and are quickly absorbed into your bloodstream, where your body can use them to repair and rebuild tissue. Now, let's connect this to sarcopenia. when you consume collagen-rich foods, especially from chicken skin or feet. You're feeding your muscles with the raw materials they need to stay strong. Your muscles aren't made of collagen, but they depend on collagen to hold together their structure. Collagen forms the connective framework that keeps your muscle fibers stable and resilient. Without enough collagen, your muscles become more prone to injury, inflammation, and atrophy, meaning they start to waste away. So when we say, collagen kills sarcopenia, it doesn't mean collagen literally destroys the disease, but it means that collagen prevents and reverses the root cause, muscle degradation and connective tissue weakness. Let's look at the process in more detail. When you eat collagen-rich food, your body breaks it down into amino acids, primarily glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. These amino acids are special because they're the building blocks of collagen in your own body. When combined with vitamin C, these amino acids help your body produce new collagen. That new collagen then supports your muscles, joints, and even your bones. It's like repairing the scaffolding that holds everything together. If you're doing light exercise, walking daily, or doing resistance training, this collagen synthesis becomes even more effective. Exercise sends a signal to your muscles. A signal that says, "We still need you. Stay strong." And your body responds by using the amino acids you've consumed to rebuild stronger, thicker muscle fibers. So it's not just about what you eat. It's also about how you move. Nutrition and movement work hand in hand. Let's pause for a moment and look at what happens when you don't get enough collagen. The signs are often subtle at first. You wake up stiff in the morning. Your skin starts to look dull or dry. Your knees ache after climbing stairs. You feel weaker even though your weight hasn't changed. These are early warning signs that your collagen reserves are running low. Over time, this leads to joint pain, poor posture, brittle bones, slower recovery from exercise, and eventually, the loss of muscle strength, sarcopenia in action. Now, the good news is, your body is capable of repair, it just needs the right materials. And that's why collagen-rich foods, especially those from chicken, are such powerful tools. Let's talk about how to actually use them. One of the easiest and most effective ways is to make a collagen-rich chicken broth. Here's how you can do it. Take a few chicken feet and a bit of chicken skin. You can even include bones if you'd like. Clean them thoroughly and simmer them slowly for 6 to 8 hours. Add water, a bit of vinegar or lemon juice to help extract the collagen, and your favorite herbs or vegetables for flavor. What you'll get is a rich, gelatinous broth that solidifies slightly when cooled. That's how you know it's packed with collagen. This broth can be sipped warm, used as a soup base, or added to stews and sauces. It's not only incredibly nutritious, but also deeply satisfying. And here's the best part. It costs a fraction of what you'd pay for collagen supplements, or fancy bone broths. Chicken skin and feet are often discarded or sold at extremely low prices. Yet they contain some of the most valuable nutrients your body could ask for. Now let's go one step deeper. Let's talk about what collagen does beyond muscles. For your joints, collagen acts as the cushion between your bones. As we age, cartilage wears down, leading to arthritis and stiffness. Supplementing with collagen or collagen-rich foods helps restore that cushion, reducing joint pain and improving flexibility. For your bones, collagen makes up roughly 1/3 of your bone structure. Without enough collagen, bones become brittle and fragile. Increasing your collagen intake can improve bone mineral density and reduce the risk of fractures. For your skin, collagen keeps your skin elastic, hydrated, and youthful. When collagen levels drop, wrinkles and sagging appear. People who regularly consume collagen-rich foods often report firmer skin and a natural glow. For your gut health, collagen helps repair the intestinal lining, preventing what's known as leaky gut syndrome. This not only improves digestion but also enhances nutrient absorption and strengthens your immune system. So, collagen isn't just for beauty or strength, it's foundational health support. Now, let's circle back to sarcopenia, because it's one of the most silent and underestimated health threats in modern life. Did you know that after the age of 30, the average person loses about 3–8% of their muscle mass every decade, and after 60, the rate doubles? That means if you don't actively maintain your muscle health, by the time you're 70, you could have lost up to half your muscle mass. That's why older adults often find it hard to recover from illnesses or injuries. Their muscles aren't just weaker. Their body's healing machinery is slower because the raw materials, the proteins, the collagen, the amino acids, are missing. So when you start replenishing collagen, you're not just feeding your muscles. You're giving your entire body a second chance to repair itself. Now, some of you might wonder, can I just take collagen supplements? Yes, you can. Collagen supplements do work, especially hydrolyzed collagen peptides, but they can be expensive, and not all brands are equal in quality. If you prefer natural sources, food-based collagen is more complete and safer for long-term use. Chicken skin and feet broth are also rich in minerals, gelatin, and glycine, which promote relaxation and better sleep. Glycine, one of collagen's main components, supports your nervous system, improves memory, and helps your liver detoxify harmful substances. So every time you sip that broth, you're not just feeding your muscles, you're nourishing your mind and organs too. Now, I want to address one more thing. Mindset. Many people think of aging as something you can't control. They accept pain, weakness, and fatigue as part of life. But science and experience show otherwise. Aging is inevitable. But decline is optional. You can grow older without growing weaker. You can stay active, strong, and vibrant. But you have to feed your body right. If you nourish your muscles, they'll protect you. If you nourish your joints, they'll carry you. And if you give your body what it truly needs, collagen, protein, vitamins, minerals, and movement, it will give you back years of strength and life. So please, don't underestimate what simple, consistent habits can do. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars on supplements or exotic health products. Nature has already given us everything we need. We've just forgotten how to use it. Let me summarize this for you in plain, simple words. Bone broth is good, but chicken skin and feet broth is better. It's 8x richer in collagen. It helps prevent and reverse sarcopenia. It's affordable and natural. And when combined with vitamin C and regular movement, it can transform your muscle and joint health. If you can start by simply including 1 cup of chicken collagen broth a few times a week, you will begin to feel the difference. Your energy improves, your recovery speeds up, and your strength returns. Over time, that small change will protect your body against weakness, frailty, and premature aging. So let me leave you with this message. Your body is an incredible machine, but like every machine, it needs the right fuel. If you give it cheap, empty calories, it will break down. But if you give it quality nutrients, real collagen, real protein, real food, it will thrive. You are not too old to rebuild your strength. You are not too late to heal your body, and you are never too far gone to start again. Start simple, a few chicken feet, a bit of chicken skin, simmer it slowly. Let nature do the work. You don't need to chase expensive solutions when the answer has been sitting quietly in your kitchen all along. Take care of your muscles, and they will take care of you. Take care of your collagen, and it will take care of your youth. And most importantly, take care of your faith in your body's ability to heal and renew itself. Because when you give your body what it truly needs, it always finds a way to restore balance, strength, and vitality. Stay healthy, stay consistent, and as always, take care of yourself and your loved ones.